Right, well, welcome back, travellers of the infinite skies. I was just waiting to see if this is streaming properly. Can you tell me? Aha! Here we are. Let me just check. Yes. That sounds like it's doing. Okay. Brilliant. Well, welcome back. I wanted to start on this screen this week because this is new. Look at this. I wonder, it looks like you can just choose if you go into an empty slot. Yes, you can. Which style of play you want. That's good. I like that. Okay, so for now, so for the first time, presumably you can have more than one style of normal or creative or what. That looks very interesting. Well, explore that at another time. Okay, well, welcome back. I see we've got a couple of people in already. Please say hello in chat. It'd be nice to meet you. And while we're loading this, let me just put a link on for my friends in the AGT to let them know I'm on. Except that there we are. PC is always a bit slower than everything else. Okay. Done. Right. Well, if you were with me last time, and if you weren't, go and have a look at part 2 there, because last time was the ultimate excitement. Someone came to visit me on my planet, and for the first time ever, I had a multiplayer experience in No Man's Sky. That was amazing. I really, really enjoyed last time. I was hoping to live stream this time last week, but family things always change. That's the way it is. But this is where I've got to so far. Welcome to my home planet of Haven, and here is what I've done. I've now successfully finished my liquid glass farm. There we have 11 domes full of what have we got in there? I can't remember what they're called. Frostwort, gamma root, copperite, in just the right combinations, that I should be able to make 12 units of living glass per half hour. So I'm not going to do that though as a live stream. We're going to start off by making a little bit because all my inventories are full of that at the moment. But my plan for this evening is this. If you look at my ship, lots and lots of broken slots that need to repair and not enough cash to do it. So because in the new update, as soon as you start selling one commodity, the price goes down. I want to be able to fill up my freighter with living glass before I start selling it. So what I've got in my system here, let me just show you on my discovery menu. In my home system, I have this planet, and this planet is not only got frost crystals, which is what sent me off looking for it originally, but it is an extreme sentinel planet because it contains Gravitino balls. So my plan, I've got a couple of them, here we go, I've got some here. My plan is to fill up as much as possible on Gravitino balls and use that to make enough money to unlock all of these, and then I can fill my freighter up later and start selling living glass. So first of all, I'm gonna start my timer off because in 15 minutes time the frost crystals will be ready. So stopwatch, no hours, 15 minutes, go. Right, fortunately they're friendly on this planet. But right, to start with, what I want to do is find out. Now I stuck all of my proceeds in here. Right, where can I put the nanite clusters? I want to start making some liquid glass. Okay, I'll have my nanite clusters back in there. Transfer to exosuit. Isn't this much better? Right, here we go. So, craft. Why can't I craft living glass? I've got enough stuff. Why won't you let me? Let me just check my notes. Living glass is made from copperite, gamma root, frost crystal. I need 50 copperite, 400 gamma root, 250 frost crystals. I reckon I've got enough there. Do I really have to make the lubricant first? Or is it just because I'm trying to craft it in there and not in here? Okay, right, hang on just a second. Right, let's just put that titanium back there. I had that because I was building my domes. I don't need my carbon anymore. Let's stick that back in storage. And let's stick all my thallium back in. Good. Right, that gives me a little bit of room to see if I can put that in there and... Oops, wrong way. If I've got copper, I've got gamma root. Does it let me craft it straight into here? No! That's annoying. Not enough resources. So, does that mean, literally, I've got to craft the glass and the lubricant first? Really? Is this just a delaying tactic so that... Yeah, look. Does that mean you've just got to sit there crafting that much so that... I know they've upgraded all the cost of everything, that it's a lot harder now, but you get a lot more units for it. So, alright, okay. Alright, let's play the game. So, let's stick that in there. Let's stick that... Oh, storage container. Hey, that's good. I can stick stuff straight in there. Does it allow you to choose? That's new. I've not seen that. Just a second, let's experiment. Ah! It doesn't... Where did you put it? You put it in that one. But I didn't have any way of telling. I think the others are all full anyway. But, okay, alright. They're just tweaking things all the time, aren't they? They like it. Right, now what I can do is craft more. Let's craft more lubricant. Let's craft more of those. I could do one more of each, can't I? And then let's craft living glass. Excellent. But it still means I've got to go through the process of doing that over and over again, doesn't it? Alright, I'm not going to do too much of this on live because this is just boring to watch. I'm just quite excited that I've got it all set up. Tell you what I'm going to do actually. Oh, wrong button. Let's just stake the claim on what I want to put all over the place. And then I can do this. Not enough. Ha! Oh! Excuse me. Glass. Let's have more glass. Let's go have lubricant. Right, one reason I'm doing this, what do I need? Transfer some stuff. Oops, wrong way. Excuse me. So that in there, and oh, I've used up all that. Oh, where have I put all my? Did I have it on my starship? Yep. Is that all I've got now? Right. As I was just about to say, one reason why I'm doing this now is because I don't want to veer too far away from my planet. Didn't put it in there. For the first few minutes, so that hopefully I can get my first harvest of frost crystal, which will, as my timer, be ready in 9.5 minutes. And then if I harvest that, ooh, why can't I make lubricant? Copperite gamma root, yes. Lubricant is 50 copperite, which I have, and 400 gamma root, which I don't have. Right, so I've made as much of that as I can. So let's just... That's it. Right, okay, so I've made as much of that as possible. Right, I've got 9.5 minutes. What am I going to do for... Well, 9 minutes left now. I'm not going to go off planet just yet. So what I will do is get me some... what's it called now? Cave marrow. To build another storage cube. Ah, destruction. There we are. No, it's not iron. I've got shed loads of iron. I want marrow bulb. Right, one. As I say, I'm not going to do too much just grinding, because I think that makes boring live viewing. So just want to get a bit, maybe build one more storage cube. Sorry, brain failure, and then I'll go off. So I thought I'd save some action for the... yeah, you're not going to get me from there. Save some action for the live stream and go to the dangerous planet. Actually, I'll need a bit of that. Cute. Here we are. This is where we're going to get more of it. Now, if you weren't with me last time and you didn't see last week's... No, fortnight ago, I apologise. Yes, as I say, family commitments. A fortnight ago, there was somebody on who reckoned I sound like Ben Elton. Thank you very much indeed. And he was the guy who got through to my planet, and so the communications orb that he left me says this is Ben Elton's planet. Thank you very much indeed. That was all good fun. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? You're going to be inside one of these, aren't you? Nope. You in here? I tell you what, I've been mining asteroids to get enough thallium to make my... There he is! To plant all my plants. And so I've just got so much iron, it's unbelievable. There's not a huge amount of marrow bulb in there, is there? It doesn't seem to grow back very quickly. It was a very long time in game terms when I was last down here harvesting it, and doesn't seem to have grown back much. It's a lot easier to spot when it's in the dark. So there's a bit, look. Yep. Nope, that's alright. Where's marrow bulb? Oh, sentinels are getting interesting now. I better hold on for a minute. Ah, there you are. Are you scanning me? Yes, you are. Hello! Sentinels who aren't really bothered on this planet. Now, like I say, if you're watching, join in on chat. Come and say hello. Stick your face in. These things are a lot more interesting when I've got people to talk to. It's a lot more interesting for other people to watch later if I've had people to talk to. As I say, last episode, brilliant multiplayer. Won't it be brilliant when they eventually put out a player mesh so that we can meet up and see each other as more than just a floating orb? Oh, there's one. Now, I don't moan about this game because, to be honest, this game just gets better and better. But one of my personal gripes is, why do they have to change the names? We've all got used to having our own little shared vocabulary. Those of us who've been playing since day one, calling these Antrium, and what else has changed? Some of the plants, haven't they? So we used to have Mordite's still there, isn't it? Oh no, this is horrendous. I've even forgotten the names of the things, because Gamma Root used to be Temerium, didn't it, and so on and so forth. Why change it? It was our shared vocabulary, those of us in the communities. Now I know They've had a massive overhaul of all the farming and the economics of the whole game. Great. But don't take our heritage. There you go, moan over. Right, how much have I got? 215, that's enough to build a new one in it. Okay, so let's make my way back to the frog hopper. Oh, it reminds me, that was what I called my, what's it really called? That thing. I have this problem, especially when I'm just, as soon as I start live streaming, my brain gives up. Can't remember what's going on. What's this extra craft called? Nomad. My Nomad in my original day one save, which I deleted so that I could start afresh after Atlas Rises. Heartbreak of the year. It was called the Frog Hopper, but I haven't renamed these yet. So let's just get back in and roll down the hill and do some more destruction. Why not? Right, come here. You are now going to be called the Frog Hopper. There you go. As you can see, I haven't upgraded it much yet at all. Sooner or later, sooner or later. Right, okay, let's get back to base. Build myself another storage crate for putting my living glass in. Then I'll be happy. Now, do you see that lag when I get to my base? This is why I'm parking over here, because this point here, my beacon and my save point, that is outside the radius of my build area. And what my thought is, I haven't tested this out yet, is maybe there'll be less lag, maybe I'll be able to build more in terms of complexity if those are outside the build area. I don't know. Anyway, right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully I'll be able to build cube number 5, container number 5. On there, please. Join on. Thank you very much. And that's going to be for living glass stuff. So, can I now? Even though I'm out of my Colossus, can I transfer? Yes, I can. Straight from the Colossus. Okay, let's have. How much can I stack in my suit? Just one at a time. That's a bit rubbish. Okay, tell me what. That's better. Living glass. Ah! Stupid. Let's have that back from the Colossus, please. Thank you. Oh, this is painful. Doing it the hard way. Okay. Oh dear, tedium. What? Why am I bothering doing this? This is going to be, yeah. You know when you start doing something, and then you think there was a quicker way to do this, wasn't there? I'm only going to fit 2 more in there anyway, and I bet you I can't transfer it straight from high capacity storage into here either. No, I can't. Ah, right, there's my alarm. Anyway, right, I'll sort that problem out in a second because, oh, wait a sec. Let's shift some of this out of the way. Marrow bulb, okay, let's stick my marrow bulb in there. Hey, actually, have I got enough to make container number 6? Yes. Okay, that gives me a bit more. And have I got enough for 7? No, not yet. Okay, right. Okay, I want to ditch as much of this as possible. Frost crystal. Right, okay. Let's make life easier. Let's get my Colossus back. There we go. Thank you. Sorry for the faffing about, folks. Right. Living glass. Stick it in there. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Living glass. Stick it in there. Put those in there. Okay, let's just put the raw materials back in here. Need that, that's going in there. Oh, there's some Heridium for some reason. Oh yeah, that came with some of the rocks I hit. Oh, I know, sorry, it was the... yeah, here we are. I know. That's better. Right, and last little bit. Right, sorry, after all that. Okay, right, let's go and harvest. I'll give you a tour of my base. Here we go then. Right, okay. What I wanted to do, and eventually, as I filled up, as I built all these domes, one of the advantages of doing this was that the crops that you're growing are the same crops that you need to build the domes. So I worked out the optimum number of each type of plant needed to make each dome in the fastest amount of time. Shulled them about, replanted. I've got 14 in there. Whoop. I've got another 16 frostwort in here because frostwort grows in 15 minutes and gamma root and copperite grow in 30 minutes. So the plan was that every 15 minutes I'll harvest this. There we are. And I only need half the number of plants of frostwort. Right, okay, so let's stick that in storage, and how interesting that they change colour at night. Okay, in fact, raw materials were going in here, weren't they? Yeah, there's no room. Okay. What? Oh, pants. Ah, got a family 9 in here. Okay, that serves me right for not watching, doesn't it? There's not a huge amount of thammy in there. Top me up a little bit. How much now? Oh, that's good. Okay. Phew. Wow, that was a bit of a worry. Okay, right. Frostwort. I've got any in high storage? High capacity? No, good. Right. And where else have I got frostwort? Not in there. Yeah, I've got some in here. Does it just randomly decide where it's going to put that? I wonder. Anyway, put it in there. Copperite in there as well. Good. They can stay there. I just bung those in there so that I had somewhere to put them, to be honest. Okay, so have I got an empty enough inventory now to go and get some balls? Okay. Launch thrusters. Look alright, okay. Let's go. Right. In fact, launch thrusters. Stick that plutonium in. Any more? There we go. Okay, off we go. Right, yes, okay, now we're heading off. So, yeah, this new economy thing, I'm not entirely convinced about this. It was nice when everything was simple, and there was just a procedurally allocated price in each system for different materials, and I could just sit on my freighter farm making, what was it, gel, that was it. It was lubricating gel, wasn't it? Insulating gel, pre 1.3. And right, I want to go past the station, so let's go there. And I could call my freighter in a system which was good for selling the gel and make me fortune. And now, right, hold on, let me get the right planet. Not that one. Not that, it's that one, isn't it? No. Let me notes. Frost crystals. Here we are. Yeah, it's not any of those. It's around the corner. So let's head off towards that one. Sorry. Here we go. Is my pulse engine? Yeah, my pulse engine's fine at the moment. What was I saying? I distracted myself. Yes, but nowadays you find yourself a system where you get a decent price on your crops and start selling, and the price goes down, which I suppose is more realistic. But to be honest, I liked it when it was simple. No. Where is it? That's my home planet. Where's my... There you are. I've got to rename these so I know what's going on. Right, this here, if I just scan it, this is a glacial planet. It does frost crystals, and it is a high security sentinel planet. And I discovered why when I landed on it. Oh look, pirates are coming, and that is a long way away. 48 seconds. Can I keep running? Because this bus is not designed for fighting. Let's hope it's a distress signal, not a pirate attack. Otherwise I'm just going to have to run. You know you're going to find some Gravitino balls on there, aren't you? I've got 25 seconds to get there. Yeah, you found me Gravitino balls, didn't you? I'm going to drop out. Here we go. Run! Yeah. Now, another thing that's changed, I discovered last time I was doing this run and running to a planet which seemed miles away. I'm going to get blasted out of the sky. They follow you into the atmosphere now, don't they? The pirates. I've got two of them. I'm not going to be able to... I seem like I'm going so slowly. Surely... Can I just outrun them just by doing this? Now, one interesting thing I discovered recently... Oh, have they gone? Have I outrun them already? I have. Oh, okay. That was easy then. Oh, forget that. Well, there you go. That's what perseverance gets you. Well, I wanted action on this stream. I don't really want to face pirates until I've been able to upgrade my bus. Okay, this planet. Lots of very cold oceans and very cold alpine environment. It's very nice actually, but I don't want to hit that, excuse me. Right, so what I do want is just to put it down. Yeah, okay. You don't like landing on trees. Yeah. Come on. Here we go. Now, this place has got some nasty predators. It's got nasty sentinels who will shoot me on sight. But the rewards are worth it. Now, what have I got in my inventory? I want to be able to fill up my inventory with that. with Gravitino balls. So let's just stick all my plutonium in there. I do want some thallium. I'm going to get some thallium on the way. Other than that, I'm reasonably empty, so I can fill up. And right, so the aim is as much Gravitino ball as possible. So what I'm looking for is that. Nope, sorry, I'm going to not run because you can see it's already sapping my life support. Oh, and we're being hunted. Now, one thing that's interesting about this is they disappear off your scanner a lot faster than the regular resources do. So, I'm still being followed. Ah, no, that was... Now, this is the problem, look. Frostwort comes up with the same icon. Yeah, okay, predators, I'm going to have to run. Now, that could be something nice about shield. No, plutonium, it's a shame. Right, okay. One thing that's interesting on this planet, I've discovered, is you either tend to get frostwort. I'm not interested in frostwort anymore. I've planted all my plants now. Or you get Gravitino balls. Right, let's try this. That's more frostwort. I might just have to move to a different biome. I don't know for definite, but it seems to me that you only tend to get, or you tend to get different plants in different biomes. That's a sentinel. It's going to follow me, and if it gets to scan me in the face, it will attack me. So I'm going to keep moving, and I'm going to try and bring this round the corner. There's ocean. I don't want to go by the ocean. I don't want to fall down there either. Okay, just frostwort in this place. Right, I'm going back to my ship. I'm going to try somewhere different. Now again, pre 1.3, before I deleted my save, I had a reasonably good upgraded combat multi-tool. Not anymore. So if the sentinels come for me, I'm a running. Interesting rock formation there. Yeah, now that's a good thing about this planet. I can hide under these nice arches. Now, there's still someone watching. Hasn't said hello in chat yet. Pop in, say hello. And if you're watching this after the fact, not live, if you come drop by my channel and you're watching this, please leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a subscription so that you can find out when I'm on next. I try to stream on a Friday night when the rest of the family go out. And unfortunately, recently, they've just not done. Ah, now, what's that? Last chance. If that's frostwort, I'm just getting my ship and going. If it's... That's not Gravitino balls, it's frostwort. I'm about to be eaten. Let's get back in the ship. It's interesting, isn't it? When I was after frostwort to try and set up my domes, I couldn't find frostwort. All I could find is Gravitino balls. And now I'm after Gravitino balls. All I can find is frostwort. Let's try this little place here. Here we go. A bit more plutonium in there. I'm going to have to get more of that. Fortunately, there's plenty of plutonium on this planet. Oh, what's that? Now what I could do, if I'd thought about it, but I didn't, is build a geodome here and travel around in my exocraft, which would be a lot safer. Where are you? Where are you? You're over it. No, it's frostwort, isn't it? Blast. Okay. Might have to go a bit further afield. Let's give it, okay, let's just give it a chance. Let's just go around this mountain. The fun stuff. Woo! Crabs. Arctic crabs. Fun starts as soon as you start harvesting the Gravitino balls. Mini crab. Hello. Yeah, okay, I'm running away from you. Nothing. Nothing. Come on, No Man's Sky. You know I'm streaming. Give me something interesting for people to watch. Bit of plutonium up there. Let's have a bit of that. My screen's getting a bit frosty. Now, you watch as soon as I do this. Sentinels on me. There they are. Run away. Oh, what? That's going to be a problem. Okay, and I put all my carbon away, didn't I? Is that absolutely dead? That was dead, wasn't it? That means I'm going to go and hit some trees in a second. Come on, give me some Gravitino balls. Oh, what's that? I know you're there. I know you're there. I'm not running because I want to save my life support. Unless you scan me in the face. Where were you? Where were you? Where was it? That's going to be Frostwater, isn't it? I could just see the peaks sticking out the top. Yeah, but there's another one over here. Where was it? No, lost it. Damn you. Okay, right, let's get back to the ship. Let's go somewhere else before I freeze. There's some nice big friendly animals on this planet and some small unfriendly animals on this planet, like that one. Oh. Ah! Right, let's get out of here. I didn't want to use up life support, but I'm gonna have to. Okay. Yeah, I know. Let's try a different location. Oh, get out of it. Right. Okay. Let's just go over these mountains a bit. If it is biome specific, let's just give it a bit of space. And let's try here. Okay. Here we go. Loads of plutonium. Whoa. Nothing. Come on, give me Gravitino balls. Crabs. Oh, I haven't seen that one before. Good. What is he? Unpredictable. Yeah, you're going to attack me, aren't you? I knew you were. Right. Gravitino balls. Now, that's a large patch. They do tend to come in very large groups on this planet. Yes, there we are. Now, one problem with getting Gravitino balls is they're flipping bright and you can't see what you're doing. So, right, here we go. It's not close enough to pick up anymore. I know. There's one more hit. Good, right, run. God, I lost a lot of shield there. And I'm about to run out of sprint ability. Whoa. Where's my ship? There it is. Good. Get in, quick. Whew. Right. Okay, well that's my first lot. I'm just going to clear out of the way. Try just over here, because if this is the right kind of biome, that's where I want to go looking. Fuck. Right, okay, there's some nice plutonium there as well. Oh, let's feed the pulse engine. Let's feed the launch thruster. And let's see what we got. So, those are the 4 we had before. We've now got... That wasn't bad, was it? So, stack them in the starship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. Here we go again. And look. Hopefully, let's get a bit of plutonium. Oh, I've got no weapons, have I? Right. Nice and close. Yeah, I know. Let's get as many as I can before I die. I'm gonna die. Okay, there's the dog. Let me in. Phew. Now, can't remember, can you get hurt in your ship? Got a feeling you might be able to now, but they can't see me. Ha 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 ha! But they will stay there because they know I'm here. And they won't go away. Right, shield's not going down. Okay, so how many did I get that time? Oh, yeah, that wasn't bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's a good vantage point to see these guys up close, isn't it? Okay, but we've got to nip off somewhere else. No more plutonium. Okay, I could have done with getting some of that, but I've got no... now that's going to be interesting, isn't it? Sooner or later, I'm going to have to go and thump some trees. Okay, let's take off. Let's just go over the hill. And let's hope this is far enough away, because sentinels are stupid. Let me land. There we go. That's interesting. Is that iridium? Right, now, before I do any more hunting for Gravitino balls, I'm going to recharge my... Oops, something just up there. Excellent. I'm going to recharge my weapon. Oh, no! That's going to be a pain. And there's predators as well. Okay, I've got to find somewhere safe to hit a tree. Right. Oh, and I got predators. Ah, dear. Can I hit something smaller? Yep. I might have to grenade a tree. And the predators. The sentinels come in. Have I got any carbon? Yeah, this isn't going to be good, is it? I don't want predators at the moment. Thank you very much. Right, how do we change to grenades? Right, tree. Okay, grenade tree. Oh, grief, here comes the storm. Right. Right, that's got me some carbon. Let's get back up here. Get me into some shelter. Come on, get in the ship. Oh, flipping heck. Now, I can't stay around here because the sentinels know I'm here. They'll come and find me. They'll scan me. And here we go. Look, watch this. Whoa! Just fly straight through me. Why not? Yeah, you'll scan me. Hostiles approach. Yes, and they can't do me any damage. But it means I can't get back out again. But while I'm here, let me load up my mining beam with carbon. Right, I have got a bit of thallium there, so I can charge my life support system, which might be a good idea at this point. Oh, I've got a power canister. Okay, let's use that instead. Good. And then what? Plutonium. Yes. What's my launch thruster looking like? Bit anemic. Is that enough to get out? Ah, I could be in trouble now. If I can't take off. Yep. Right, I'm going to have to run for it, and I'm going to have to get some plutonium. Then I'm going to have to get back in my ship. That should be enough. Right. Run! Run, Forrest, run! Oh, well, I wanted this to be exciting. I didn't quite expect it to be exciting in quite this suicidal extent. Right, let's just fly far enough away to get out of the Sentinels. Whoa. But away from the storm. Okay. Where are we going to go? Let's just go the other side of this rock sausage. Looks like the storm's clearing. Put it down there. And I've just landed on top of a whip vine. Just down there. Did you see it? Ah. Can't remember if that's a predator or not. Anyway. Good. Right. Relatively safe to get out. And straight onto a whip vine, as I said. And a predator. Wonderful. Right, anyway. Right, what we need is some... Oh, plutonium. Thank you. No, no, no. Sentinels, you're not going to scan me. No. Because I'm not going to let you see my face. Get out of it. As soon as you scan me, I've got to move somewhere else. And there's Gravitino balls around here somewhere. So. Well, the storm might have cleared, but it's still flipping cold, isn't it? Right. Plutonium. Don't want plutonium at the moment. Don't want predators. Now, those Gravitino balls I found last time I landed were just on the other side. Oh, look! Get out of it, nasty traveller munching animal. Now, are they this side of the rock or the other side of the rock? Other side, probably. Okay. It's a big rock, though. Where are you? Up there. Okay. Are we back in Frostwort country? Yeah. Where are you? Where are you? Hello. Oh, famine. That could be useful. Thank you. And a sentinel. Yeah. Get out. Right. Where is it? Where is it? Up there. Okay. Through the cave. Yeah, pick up a bit of stuff. Fine. There you are. Now. Are you Gravitino balls or Frostworts? Can't see because you're in the shadow. But the sun's coming up. Yeah. Ah, it's too dark, I can't see. Ah, torch. No. 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 Oh, it's Frostwort anyway. Okay, right, let's get out of here. Okay, right. Now, it's actually getting towards the end of the time I've got to live stream tonight. That person who's still watching didn't want to admit it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call in a night when I get back to base, because we did have another unusual family schedule tonight, which means I haven't had as much time to live stream as I was hoping. Look, there's the comm ball left by my visitor last time. Just before I hit that asteroid. Now I've got to charge it with pulse engine. Where is it? Ah, there you go. Oh, it's fully charged. That's okay. Yes, so I'll just get back home. I'll harvest the rest of my plants, and then I'll have done one complete harvest. I'm not going to make the living glass on stream, because that's just a bit boring watching people craft things, isn't it? So anyway, a little bit of progress tonight. I've managed to get 5, 10, 15, 16 Gravitino balls. I'm not going to sell them yet. I'm going to fill up all my slots with Gravitino balls and then sell them all in one go, because the new economics mean that you just get the price it says once. So it's worth selling as much as possible in one go. Even if you've got it in a different inventory, you sell one lot off your starship, then the price falls. Even if you've got some more in your backpack, it's a lower price. Oh, somebody else has joined me just as I'm about to finish. Never mind. Say hello in live chat. You've got a couple of minutes. I'm just going back home. I'm going to harvest some plants, and then I'll call it a night. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. Please give me a like, subscribe if you want to know when I'm on next, and we might go hunting some more Gravitino balls next time. Or if I've managed to do that off stream, then I might. Hang on, where's that gone? There we are. Is that my? That's not my home. That's my home there. Yeah, what I'll do off stream is I'll get some money, and then hopefully next time I'll be able to open up some slots, and we can play the trading game and see where the best place to sell the living glass is. So here we go, back home to the Haven. Yeah, okay. Now I don't want it to glitch out on me. I'm going to have to wait till that grass grows in. There we go. Because in fact, on more than one occasion when I've landed here, it's glitched so that as soon as I get out my ship, I've fallen through the floor and nearly died. So that's not what we want. Right, okay, so you now get to see the rest of my base. So straight up here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 gamma roots. I built these domes, look, on top of the other circular rooms, so that you can access them from underneath, which means you get the full 16 planters. You may know that hydroponics bays now in post-Atlas rises, you have to fuel them. Biodomes you don't. Plants just keep growing because it's your own greenhouse on the roof. So that's good. So I've got 5 complete biodomes of gamma weed. Whoop. 2 complete biodomes of frostwort, because it grows twice as quick. And I've got 2 biodomes of copperite. And because copperite is effectively animal poo, I'll put it at the back of my base because it smells. There's a get back there, they appreciate that kind of thing. So in actual fact, yeah, hello, my nice Korvax friend, Viking salesman, there's my exocraft engineer. Yeah, I haven't finished all the base missions yet. One of my stipulations for my base design here was I wanted to be able to still have all the employees so I could finish the base missions whilst having the maximum number of domes with the maximum number of planter space available. So that's what I did. I'm lucky on this planet that it's a nice lush planet and very pleasant outdoors, so I don't need to have my storage cubes indoors. Right, I'm going to transfer that to my ship, I think, for a minute. Now, you're witnessing here the first time since I finished building all my biodomes that I'm harvesting a complete harvest. So, thank you for joining me. Right, down here, around the corner, and in here we've got another room of gamma weed. Now, one of the reasons I want to start selling living glass is, one of the first things I'm going to spend it on is expanding my exosuit, because that'll make this a lot easier. I'm going to have to use all of the available storage of my starship and the Colossus. Yeah, there we go. Have we got any room left in the starship? No. Colossus time. As I say, I'm going to repair all the slots on my hauler, which incidentally was the ship that I found at the Artemis crash site. I haven't proceeded with the Artemis quest yet, which is, I don't know whether you noticed in the bottom right hand corner, it was telling me to build some more signal generators. I'm hoping to, when I eventually meet Artemis again, show him that I've got his ship. Oop, missed. Because I'm sentimental that way. I don't think it'll make any difference, because watching a few other folks on YouTube doing the Artemis quest, it's a completely different ship. So, never mind. But another thing I want to do with my hard-earned cash when I eventually get it is buy a freighter. And as soon as I've got a freighter, oh look, a pet sentinel inside my dome. That does happen from time to time. Or was he just going over the top? Was that just a shadow? Right, there we go. And then right at the back, 2 rooms full of copperite, which I'm going to have to... I've got a few empty slots because I've calculated the space I need, and also I tried out, yeah, the only time when I like using what is it, creative mode, is for planning out bases and seeing how much you can build within the complexity. I'm on PS4 here, so I can't use any of the PC mods to expand on the available complexity for my base. I'm stuck with it. So this is the maximum number of biodomes and plants I can fit in my base, whilst having, I want to go up to all 9 storage cubes and have all my specialists and so on. So plan this out. There we go. Right, I've got everything. So my plants can start growing again. I'm not going to craft the living glass now. I'm going to save there, and I'm going to give you the long distance shot. There you go. So thank you all for joining me on the next leg of my journey. There we are. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, stick a like on it, subscribe so you can find out when I'm on. I'll try to be on every Friday night, family notwithstanding. But yeah, if you're watching this not live, drop me a comment. It'd be nice to hear from you. See what you think of my base. See what you think of living glass farming. See what you think of Gravitino ball running, and the economics of the game. It'd be great to see you. So for now, thank you for joining me on my journey. See you next time. This is Patholas, signing off.